Back at Lowell Park tonight, and the players could not be happier to finally be able to see the ball again. Following their fog out on Sunday night, the Kettleers return home along with their high-octane offense. Let's see what Thomas Dillard, Zach Bierman, and the rest of the Kettleers crew bring to the table tonight as they square off with the Harwich Mariners. The players nice and happy to be home and taking good care of the field before things get started. Starting things up in the second, and it's Logan Driscoll driving in Danny Casals on a throwing error following his big triple. Just an inning later, though, the Kettleers rebuttal. Bo Brundage breaks open the score for the Kettleers on this big double here. And then Peyton Burdick rips a hard grounder to second, and it's too hot to handle, driving in the leading run. Yet another half inning later, back and forth we go again with Chris Gallen's RBI double to equalize it for Harwich. Then Tanner Morris would break it open with a fielder's choice here. The Mariners go up 3-2. Later in the fifth, the Bat Brigade refuses to stop for Harwich. Tanner Morris hits it just out of the reach of a diving Bo Brundage, ushering in 2 runs on the double. Still in the fifth, and Logan Driscoll knocks a ribby single of his own to tack it on yet again for the Mariners. They lead 6-2. In the bottom half of the inning, though, the good fight continues for the Kets. Thomas Dillard mashes one to bring in a runner on second, and the lead is cut in half. But things got interesting from here. Eric Jones chops a slow roller to third, and the throw at first is apparently not in time. Steve Englert comes out to argue, and he must have said something that crossed the line because he's tossed from the game. The Harwich dugout cannot believe it, and this must have lit some type of fire underneath them. In the sixth, Chris Gallen hits one high and far to the right center wall, driving in 2 runs on a huge triple. The relentless scoring didn't stop there. Aaron Schunk drops one into left, easily bringing in another Harwich run. Then in the ninth, why not make it 10 thanks again to Chris Gallen? And that would mark your final 10-3 Mariners. Coach Roberts talked about the overall vibe of the team that he felt today.
Definitely, yeah, overall vibe. And as I talked to him is that, we're here to do one thing, and that's really be, when we come inside this fence, we've got to be there every pitch, up or down, no matter if you're in the bullpen, you're in the dugout, you're playing, you're on the bench as far as not playing that day. You got to be there every pitch, coaches and players, so that you're really cohesive. Again, we got to grind it out, and we've been up and down a little bit. We've played really well, and again, it's early. We've still got more people to come, and so we'll kind of see how we pull it together. We've got, I think, 8 games in a row, now that Thursday we play all the way through July 3rd, so we've got another stretch here that we're going to find out real quickly how competitive we are.
Cotuit can't focus too much on this blowout as they travel to Bourne on Wednesday at 6 o'clock to try and get back in business. For the Cotuit Kettleers, I'm Mason Horodiski.